Welcome to DNC Studios for another edition of Classic Throwbacks. Tonight will be the first episode, our first Gamma World episode called Broken World. And we will have 6 adventurers. My players will have 2 each because mortality is, we'll see how that works out. Yeah. I'll be playing Gamma World editions 1 through 4 and growing, and also a lot of homebrew stuff. I do it a little differently. Some of you guys like to play it where everybody's human and just finding out how things work. I like having characters a little bit more savvy and a little bit more worldly in the world of Gamma World. Before we start, my selfish, shameless plug.
Please do.
Please buy my book, Survivors of the Mutant Dawn, which is basically a Gamma World type novel. My second book, Mutated Lands, is in its final editions, final stages of editing and putting together, and should be out by the end of the year.
Nice.
Got kids in college and growing up and debt and IRS and everything else. Please help. Okay? All right. Before we get started, let me introduce the brave players of our game, starting off with the man to the right who's allowed me to sit on his throne to run the game.
Hey guys, hi, I'm Jesus. I'm going to be playing Plorg, which is a Sundew, a plant creature. And are we playing both characters at the exact same time?
Yeah,
sweet.
They're playing. We're throwing everybody into the same time.
Cool. And then Damian, who is a 16-year-old pure human, and I'm excited. He's creepy. Yeah, those are the 2 characters I'm playing.
And throw it over to my firstborn.
Hey, what's up? I'm Vic. I am going to be playing Hugh, a cyborg who was once a pure strain human, but due to multiple experimentations on his body, left him a cyborg. And then I'm also going to be playing Woody, who is kind of borderline mutant. He might be going through a bit of a midlife crisis with his pink hair and being in his 40s, but he's figuring it out.
Some people get cars, some people buy their hair.
And of course, my eternal warrior.
Hi, I'm Jess.
Hey, Jess.
I am playing, first off, Dayzi Ove-da Bart, because that's what somebody said I should name her. Yeah. She's a falconite. She's half human, half hybrid, basically. And also falcon, yeah. And the only female, by the way.
That's true.
And then I also have Bradlee Cooper, who is a dabber, but that's technically what he is. Mm-hmm. But he's a raccoon animal hybrid.
Full disclosure, this was all random.
This was all random when we did this. It wasn't all planned.
It really was. So, yeah, have fun with that.
Yep.
All right, so we'll get this party started. All right, our adventurers / explorers / people for hire, whatever, was wandering through the plains and came across an area that had a cache of weapons and stuff, which they kind of took on their own. And they also found some maps to some bigger weapons. And they're going to the town called Naznez. Naznez has a population of 14. It's a little tiny dot nowhere. There's like 5 buildings in the whole place. It's kind of gives you a feel of an old western town. Our group is basically coming into the city limits. They pretty much used up all their food. The sky is dark and gray and hearing kind of rumbling sounds, except for there's kind of a yellowish-ish cloud heading towards the city, or the town, I should say, not a city. So anyway, they start walking into the city limits, and they look to the left, and there's this huge sign that says Gitmo's Treasure, Junk, and Trading Post, and you can see like there's a fence surrounding behind it, and it has all this stuff stacked up in the back, big crates and vehicles and parts and just a bunch of stuff piled up in back. And to the right is Cora's Hotel, Saloon, Restaurant. there's a woman out on the porch, kind of looking at you, giving you guys the eyes, and kind of looking at the skies and says, "You guys look hungry. Why don't you come on in? Come on in it's going to open up pretty soon. You don't want to be outside when it happens." What do you do?
I guess Plorg is gonna look up at whatever she.
You see that yellowish cloud starting to creep over the top.
Oh, guess we should go inside. And I'm gonna just keep looking at it and start walking in that direction. As Damian's also just gonna come here.
Now, Damian, being an albino, has a huge sombrero and has pretty much covered his skin and everything from the sun and stuff like that. But there is no sun out right now.
Yeah.
So you follow her inside. She takes you to the table. As you're walking to the table, Plorg, who is a sun dude, after the plant sundew that traps insects and eats insects, starts walking in, and all the flies are beep, 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 landing on him.
Enjoying it.
And the lady kind of looks at you and kind of raises an eyebrow, and she says, "I got a proposition for you guys. I want this sundew to do me one favor, and I will buy everybody their meal right here."
Oh, okay.
Okay? So she shows everybody to the table, and she takes Plorg with her. She walks back through the kitchen, and in the kitchen, you see two cooks going after it. One is kind of a bandicoot type hybrid, cooking away like crazy and stuff like that. And the other one is a hoop.
Oh.
And you might want to show what a hoop looks like.
It's a hoop.
That's a hoop.
Oh, cool.
And they're back there just going crazy. Now, when you guys sit down at the table, you notice there's a menu on the wall. And the top says stew, but it's X'd out. And underneath it says fried plants, 1 gold piece. Fried plants with sauce, 1 gold piece. Grilled plants, 1 gold piece. Grilled plants with sauce, 1 gold piece. Raw plants, 1 gold piece. And so on. So meanwhile, the lady, whose name is Cora, takes Plorg to the kitchen, and they go outside, and there's these trash cans full of just garbage and stuff, and there are millions of flies all over his place. She goes, "Step outside."
Okay.
So he steps out, and all these plants, these flies, before you know it, he's completely covered in flies. I mean, he looks dark, almost black, because there's no flies around. They're all attached to him. She goes, "Okay, you can go back in."
Okay.
So, you come in, you're sad, you had a feast.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
good.
still digesting their juice.
So she takes everybody's order, tries to, make small talk, what are you guys doing? What are you looking for? What are you're passing through. Not many people pass through here. Most of them pass through here before they go into the Valley of Dire. Very few come out of the Valley of Dire. So, but there is some rumors that there could be some treasures inside that valley, but there's also could be a bit of trouble, especially the mountains. The mountains have treasure and trouble. So, don't know if you want to check those mountains that are there. So, while you guys are sitting down to eat, you kind of notice outside that things are starting to sprinkle.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice that when the drop hits the ground, there's a wisp of smoke comes up every time where the drop hits. Wisp of smoke, stuff like that. And then Cora kind of looks out the window and goes, "Yeah, just I thought acid rain, but it doesn't look like it's that bad. It's just really light, stuff like that." So it passes quickly, and next thing you know, everything is stopped. So they're saying, if you need to trade anything or anything like that, across the way is Gitmo's. And Gitmo, he'll take care of you.
Oh, okay.
So you guys eat your meal. Then the ones that ordered plants with sauce, it does have a meaty flavor, but it's not meat. So just plants.
Yeah, Gizmo's gonna look at those plants. How could you eat that disgusting thing? It's horrible. They have no nutrition.
Woody just kind of looks at him and it's just like, well, honestly, I'll eat the plants I'd rather be eating the plants than something on the board that says stew in quotations.
Well, stew was marked out. It was crossed out.
Yeah.
So, you guys finish eating? She goes, oh, by the way, in case you guys are going to stay the night, it's 1 gold piece for a room, and it's also another gold piece for all your meals. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. So it's 2 gold pieces a day staying here.
For Gamma World, is that expensive? Is that normal?
There's 2 types of currency. There's Domars, which is basically a plastic thing, and a Domar, if I remember correctly, is it 5? 5 Domars is worth a. Hang on, let me see what I got.
That was worth 1 gold.
So Domars are more like change. If
Yeah,
anything.
it's kind of less of currency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had that picture. Here it is. Bum.
I'm confuzzled.
Yeah, one gold piece is worth 5 Domars.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm gonna look at the crew. And Damian's just going to like kick up his feet. Are we going to stay here? Are we going to adventure? It's really hot outside.
It's kind of late in the afternoon.
Damian looks
It's, you know,
outside, like, I mean, unless you want to chance the rain.
Yeah.
well, the rain's already passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a quick shower and it kept on moving, but it's still kind of cloudy and rumbling, and that's
Yeah,
about
but
it.
every time it rains, it brings a humidity, and
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. All right. So. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna. Well, Plorg already ate, so he's just gonna fork up 1 gold.
Now, Bradlee, he found himself a big bow, but the bow's too big for him. And Woody doesn't have much in weapons.
Okay, well, Bradlee would be like, so what you gonna give me for this bow?
Well, you would have to go across the street and go talk to Gimlo.
Well, what do you want?
Something cool.
I'm not giving you my arm.
You have a shiny eye or something.
Well, let me see what Woody has.
Oh, yes. Are we? I paid up my stay, and Damian paid for food since.
Well, actually, your meal was free because you did her a favor by getting all those flies, so she gave you guys a free lunch.
All right. Well, then we're only paying for the stay. Gotcha. Give me my 1 gold back.
Tell me something, Bradlee. Do you have a glow cube?
Everybody's got one.
Yeah, but he doesn't have 2 glow cubes.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
I'll take another glow cube. Sure.
All right.
Here's your bow.
Okay.
So the bow. So now you got the bow.
Yep.
All right. So basically, you guys are on foot.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to figure out what are you going to do, because the valley is 5 days away when you're riding something. So on foot, you're looking probably over a week. You've got no food. You got gold pieces because you found some gold pieces when you found those weapons and stuff like that. So the gold pieces that you have is what you're starting off with.
Okay.
So, you know, Cora's telling you, yeah, Gizmo's got a lot of stuff. I mean, there's some vehicles over there, but they need work. They need to be repaired. I don't think the stables have, I think last I saw, stables only had like 2 mounts that are there. So.
I guess Plorg is going to get an idea, which is rare for him. What was crossed off that X? What was that?
Stew? What do you mean?
What if we get you some stew? You can't be serving people plants.
Well, there's no meat around here.
What if we get you meat?
There's no meat to hunt around here. We're just kind of, you know,
Oh, okay.
ain't a whole lot around here. This is out in the prairie, and there's this long stretch of like you'd have to go out far out and go look around and stuff like that. You know, game is kind of scarce out here.
I get it. No one wants to eat plants. Only
Woody's gonna lean over to Bradlee and just be like, "So, who wants to explain to him what bushmeat is?"
He's like, what? Damian's just gonna pat him. It's okay, big guy. I guess we can go check out that shop and see what they have.
Okay.
Yeah, Bradley's very interested.
So everybody goes over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And you go over there, and you inside this shop, and you see this older man, kind of behind the counter. He's got this robot picking stuff up and moving stuff around, and he also has this leopardite, kind of a leopard, half man, half leopard with horns, like bull horns coming out of his head.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
And he's kind of polishing things up and stuff like that. So, do I need to move him?
I'll move. No
move
worries.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to Gitmo's Treasure Junk and Trading Post. We're here to do business with you. What do you need? Might need to be fixed, but we can see. Now, but forgot to mention, while you guys were walking across the street to go to Gitmo's, you noticed that there were 6 riders slowly riding in. One was riding a
Yes.
a centis. One was riding a centistede.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
We love the mounts in this game.
So a centipede steed.
It's a centistede.
Nice. Okay.
But the guy who coined that feels like a genius.
Gross.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so nice.
Another one was riding. Where's my bad guys at?
Oh, got it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Another one was riding a smoke by. A smoke by is about the size of a Clydesdale.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a Triceratops, but no horns. It has the frill, and it's got 6 legs. And the guy riding it is pretty big, and he's got a bandana covering this part of his face, and his eyes are down here. And he's just slowly riding. You see another one riding. Got orange hair, and he is riding a podog.
A podog.
A
Yes.
Oh. Oh, that's a cutie.
Yeah. I
Oh,
love that boy.
Awesome.
And then one of them's riding this huge-looking horse. It's called a Brutors. They're called big walkers.
That's a big boy. Yep. Oh, yeah.
whoa.
And then there you go, guys.
Very, very large.
And somebody's riding just a regular horse. Nothing special. Another one is riding a hopper.
Is it a frog? It's a bun. Oh, that's a cute bun.
Also known as a jackalope.
That's cool.
And they're slowly riding in. So you go in there and he says, "What do you need? You tell me what you need and Gitmo gets it for you. We have everything. Everything here is on sale. You name it, except for Max over there. Max is one of my hard workers. Can't buy him. I'm sorry."
Okay. Damian's going to look outside.
Outside, you see these like machines. Some of them are vehicles. You see parts of it. You see, some kind of coiled devices. You see canister. You see stuff. There's this huge, flat. It's like about 30 feet long, about 10 feet wide, and it's resting on the ground. It just looks like a sled, like a giant sled.
Oh.
So look around, see what you like. Anything like that.
Okay.
Bradley's going to use his artifact appraiser skill
Mm-hmm.
and look for anything that is high value, I guess.
Well, nothing there would be considered high value, but there are some things a little bit more valuable than others. And a lot of it would be just depends what you need. If this was a place you were looking for what you want, it's going to be slim pickings. So then all of a sudden you hear from the street, Gitmo, get out here, damn it! You sold me a piece of crap. And Gitmo goes, uh-oh. Navani, Jesus.
Ooh, sounds like trouble.
That guy, I sold him a laser drill because he wanted to go drilling. I told him what the problem was. He could drill, but he can't use high power immediately. He has to slowly let it build up, and you can only run at high power for a short period of time. I told him it needed to be repaired, but he said no. He wanted it anyway. He could fix it. He'll take care of it. So I sold him it for a good price. He took off. And now he's back. He wants his money back, and I ain't giving it to him because I sold him a fair deal.
So he's an idiot, as Damian says.
So you look out the window and you see that big guy like that. He's got gray skin and kind of see it like a dorsal fin coming out of the back of his head.
Oh, no.
You know, and he's talking behind the bandana. You know, takes his bandana off, and it's a Sharko, half man, half shark, and his face is upside down. He's got his eyes down here, he got his nose here, and he's got his mouth on his forehead, and he's talking up here.
Oh.
You know, so then everybody is, you know, he sees there's 5 other guys standing outside of him. They're all in the street calling, Gitmo, come on, let's take care of it. Say, there's going to be your hide, and you're going to pay me twice as much as what I paid you. So now Gitmo's looking around, and he looks at you guys. He goes, I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal. You get rid of these guys. I don't care how you do it. You can take your choice of anything they got. You can have them. I'll take whatever you don't want. And if there's something in back you like, I can give you a real good sweet deal on that for helping me out. Because I could let Max out there. Now, Max looks like a robot. Top of his head is missing. And, you know, he's walking around. He's an old security bot. He can fight a little bit, but I can't afford to lose him. He's a very valuable guy here, so.
Damian's gonna look at everybody. 1 second. Step outside. 1 second. We need to discuss things to all the guys that are out there. Just 1 second. Comes inside. Team meeting, please. There's a. Plorg's immediately gonna go over to Damian since he listens to him. I assume everyone's like huddle up together.
Yeah, Woody would probably just like collect Hugh, who's just kind of like wandering around aimlessly. He's like, get over here.
So we both have a handler. One of our characters is the other one's handler.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of playing it as because Woody has like biomechanical skills, and Hugh happens to be a cyborg, so it's like it makes sense that he's taking care of him.
Gotcha. Okay. As Damian looks at everyone, so the gentleman over here, and then turns his back to him so he doesn't like hear him speak or look at his mouth move. He said we could have anything we want from them. Why not just take everything after we kill them, obviously, and then get a discount on whatever we need outside? I think it's a win-win for all of us. Also, I get to kill.
I mean, and this is Dayzi talking. She's going to use her deep thought and go, let's see if we can come up with an idea of how to get out of this.
It's going to take you 30 minutes. Whenever you go in deep thought, it's 30 minutes.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Not 30 minutes, no.
I'm looking at Damian's weapons. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. He's going to pull out like a Morning Star. I just really want to bash someone's head in.
Okay, the big guy in the middle is the shark guy.
Big guy, middle, shark guy.
Yeah,
Got
that's
it.
a big one.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
And the guy in the orange hair, he's sitting there. He's got a whip. He's holding this whip in his hand. Okay. Another guy.
Oh, yeah, you notice you guys can't see.
Yeah, he's got a weapon over here too. So they all got weapons and they're all out in the street.
Okay.
Or I should say this guy here.
Hugh's gonna look at all these guys with all these weapons, and he's gonna look at Damian, who's like 85 pounds, soaking wet.
100%.
Yes. I don't think that you stand remotely even a percentage of a chance against them.
Oh, I'm not fighting. You will be fighting.
There might be a higher probability of us succeeding than just you.
Exactly. I am glad that we have come here to the fort. We will all fight, and I will stand in the back and hope nothing comes closer. And if it does...
Oh, I was just merely stating facts. I didn't agree to your plan at all.
We have this conversation every time. We should just agree to my plan. This is always the best plan. Plorg looks at him. It's kind of not. You always get us in trouble. And that one time when my arm got ripped off, that wasn't fun.
How about we just go talk to him, see if we can all come to an agreement.
Is that your Bradlee Cooper voice?
Nope, that's Dayzi.
Oh, perfect.
Bradlee Cooper voice is like, nah, let's fucking kill him, guys.
As soon as you say that, Dayzi, Damian's gonna open the door. Please go right ahead. Just open the door for you, Dayzi. Please talk to him.
What he just like, alright, hear me out. How about we don't waste ammunition on him? There's probably bigger and uglier things we're gonna be facing down the road.
Oh. Well, as the shark man's barking. I don't think that they're going to let us just have our way. If we kill them, we get their stuff. What do you think, Dayzi?
My thought is we try to talk to them first, see if we can come to an agreement, and if we can't, then we kill them. Or attempt to.
Plorg is like, see, she always comes out with a good plan. I like it. I like that plan. It works great. And Damian's like, I hate the peaceful way. Fine. Still holding the door for you.
Okay. Daisy's gonna, I guess, walk out, and she's gonna, with her wings kind of out in front of her, she's gonna put her wings out, her hands and wings out, and she's gonna be like, don't shoot. We didn't do anything.
We didn't do it.
We didn't do anything. Here's this.
Hey, who the hell are you guys? What are you doing here? You guys work for Gitmo? What, are you around his muscle? Solve his problems?
Nope. Just here looking at his stuff. That's it.
Just letting you know, Damian is not assisting you, Dayzi, in any way. He's in the back behind with the window, just like going like this, like, you're gonna die. And just making the situation worse.
Oh, that's great. Thanks. Thanks, Damian.
Damian, you're already moving back, huh? This is Damian.
That's Damian, okay.
I'm staying inside.
She's just gonna say, what seems to be the problem here?
That son of a gun sold me a piece of crap.
What did he tell you?
A laser drill. That thing conked out on me in a heartbeat.
Huh. Let me... Ooh, yeah. Okay, let me take a look at it. Maybe I could help.
Well, we blasted it back there. I got angry at it, and I just blew it up.
Well, that didn't help the situation. But I could have maybe fixed it for you. But I don't know if I could do that.
Now, all of a sudden, you're starting to smell something tasty. It's making you salivate a little bit.
Oh, really?
It smells like meat. It's just like you're starting to drool a little, stuff like that.
Uh-oh.
Same as Bradlee. He's doing the same thing. He's just starting to drool a little bit. All of a sudden, this guy here looks and sees Plorg. Runs off.
Hello, friend. Bye, friend. Flor's, he's gonna I don't know which is which, but let's go with this guy. Who is this guy, Vic? I'm sorry.
Which one?
This guy.
That's Hugh.
Hugh. Okay, he's gonna just bump Hugh. I have that effect on people. Happens all the time. Mama said it was my good charm.
All right. Shall we roll for initiative?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, if they're letting go gun ho.
Folks are wasting my time, and I got a feeling I'm going to take what owed to me from you guys instead of him. That will probably make things a lot better. I could use your nice little toys you got, your gold, anything else you got we could take.
Damian's gonna open the door. When you die, I will laugh. Closed door.
Oh my god. Yeah, Woody just kind of looks at the situation. He's just like, yeah, no, Mama didn't teach me how to share, so.
Roll for initiative.
Alrighty, is it D20s?
D20s.
Nice. Okay. Alright. Damian, obviously you're dark, and then purple. Okay. Of course, Damian got a 19. Where's my dex? 15, so plus 2. Okay, 21.
Where's my
then Plorg, what did you get? Okay. Got it.
Okay. Damian got a 19.
21 with his pluses.
What plus?
He has plus 2 to dexterity, correct? At 15?
Okay.
And then Plorg, if that's correct, if the bonus is the same as...
Yeah.
Okay, and Plorg got an 8.
What am I looking for my pluses?
Your dex bonus?
Alright. Thank you. Okay, so that's good at least.
Are 12 plus zeros or plus ones?
Huh? 12's zeros.
12 0. Okay.
13, 14 starts plus 1.
Okay. 13, 14 plus 1. So 15 will be plus... Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Okay, so I got an 18 for Woody and a 7 for Hugh.
Okay. Dayzi.
I got for Bradlee, a 15, and for a Dayzi, give me 1 second, I'm getting there.
Is 18 plus 4?
22.
Oh, is 18 a plus 4 modifier? Sorry. Or what's 18?
18 would be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to plus 3.
Plus 3, okay.
I only see Daisy's things. I don't see her actual doc.
You don't have it?
No. Apparently I don't. Sorry.
It's alright. Crank it up, get it to you.
Okay.
So we'll see if this is finally going to play some audio or not.
Are you looking at what her dexterity is? Her dexterity is 16, so that would be plus 2.
Okay, well she got a 15 too.
Okay. So Damian,
Okay. That's the only audio we get, I guess.
then bad guy, then Woody, then Bradlee and Dayzi, then bad guy, then Plorg and bad guy. Nope, not that bad guy. He ran away. Not that bad guy. Okay. And then Hugh.
What were
And 2 bad guys.
Damian's?
All right, Damian, what are you going to do?
Okay, so do not have I'm looking for his pistol. Okay. He's going to open the door and look at his 11mm pistol. And who's been talking this whole time?
Navani, the big shark guy.
Okay, he's going to shoot him, or attempt to shoot him, and then immediately close the door.
Alrighty. So he's got his weapon is a 10, and Navani's 4. Where's the thing here? And I will tell you what you need to roll.
Okay.
20s are good here.
20s are good. Got it.
10, 4. $13 or better. No, I think you also do. You have +2 to hit on that. Is that one of the weapons? There, I got it here. No, you got it. Okay. No, Damian, here it is.
Yeah, because Damian wasn't fully finished. I do not know if I do. It says +10, 1d6.
Okay, yeah, that's the damage you would do.
Okay.
So you roll 13 or better to hit.
That's a 17.
All right.
All right.
One of the 6-sided dice +4.
Maxed out. That is 6 + 4, so 10.
10 points
Yes. Okay.
off the big guy.
Yep.
Nice.
Roll percentage dice for me real quick,
No
please.
problem. That is 40.
4?
40.
40, okay. You got him in the left elbow, just...
Oh. I was aiming for the head. If you could crouch down, I'm
Right.
still close to this door. Nope, don't want to draw attention to myself. Too late, right?
Alright. Alright, Dayzi sent to you, Jess.
Oh, yeah, because of my expertise at loading weapons, it says shot 4 on Damian. On the
Damian, what are you looking for?
under weapons on the second page. I don't know if that matters at all.
11mm, yeah, so +2 to hit. So you have, so it'd be like subtracting 2, so it'd have been 11 or better.
Okay,
So it'd
cool.
have been 11 or better. So you hit him.
Alright.
Alright, so now it goes to bad guy, which is Alpha. And he is looking right, he sees you at the door. And you get a telepathic message from him. He goes,
Okay.
"You're going to pay for that."
You don't have to.
Woody,
Yes, sir.
you're up.
Alright, so my question is, the bow, did it come with ammunition?
Yes, it did. It came with a quiver of 20 arrows.
Quiver. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let me make sure I understand what's going on this playing field here.
Okay.
So, alright, so we're currently still like in cover of the shop, right? Or did we all
You're
step
outside.
out?
You guys went outside.
Damian's
Out the
inside.
It said Damian. Damian's hiding behind the door.
Because he's a coward.
Okay, Damian's doing the whole talk shit teenager thing. Got it.
Yeah. He's
Kind of like Jason Todd on Titans.
Yeah.
He's your
Okay.
your Draco of the group. I'm a talk mess. I ain't backing it
he's
up.
writing checks with his mouth that the party has to cash with their ass. Okay.
Who's he going to shoot at?
Alright, let's go for the big guy.
The guy's doing all the talking.
Yeah, I mean, he's talking a lot. Might as well.
You can do that.
Alright, and I need the stats for that bow, Jess.
So
Yeah.
you're 14 or better to hit.
14 or better to hit? Okay.
And like, as an example, like the 11 for me is like, is that on anyone or this specific?
No, just that weapon.
Okay.
Just that weapon.
Yeah. So I'll write it down specifically for the
Okay,
pistol.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
What is it?
So I'm doing the D20 plus my dexterity since it's a bow.
No, it's D20. No, you roll a D20. Your
Got it.
bow is a 9. His armor's a 4. So you
Okay.
have to get 14 or better.
14 or better. Okay, I rolled a 6 on my D20.
All right. So where are you at? You're right here, and you shot
Believe
this
so.
way.
Yep.
Roll that 20 again.
That is a natural 20.
Oh my goodness gracious, grasshopper!
Oh no!
Here's the stats for that bow.
And that
Oh,
O
thank
is
you.
that O I'm saying is a good thing.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks,
So
Jess.
all right, I need you to roll a 20-sided dice. No, take
Okay.
that. I'm sorry. 2 20-sided dice. 2 of them,
2. Okay. All right.
and then add them together.
2 is better than 1.
2 is better than 1. All right. So that is 18 plus. So that's 28.
All right. Now roll percentage dice.
Okay. Okay, that is 15.
All right. So if you look at it, where's my laser?
Here. That was DMing, sorry. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Let's pen. There you go.
All right. So if you see where he's shooting,
Okay.
if he misses the big guy, the guy running down, now your damage of the bow is 1 8-sided dice plus 1 plus 4, so plus 5. So 8-sided dice plus 5.
So that's 7.
7 total.
Yeah.
The arrow just flies right past this guy and catches this guy in the right shoulder. Just he's like, "Ah!"
I meant to do that.
Yeah, Bradlee, you're up.
Okay.
Mama also didn't raise a sharpshooter.
Okay.
Now, I'd forget about the 52 plate mortar because you have to set that up, and it says high explosive, and that's when you're shooting long distance.
Do that.
So you got your 2 pistol. That's basically it. Or any of your mutations.
Yeah. Okay. Where is Bradlee on the field right now?
He's the little tiny speck of dust right here.
He's gonna move over
His
to
hand.
behind, not Dayzi, but the one by Dayzi. I don't know who that is.
That's you,
Oh,
the
Hello.
cyborg. Behind him
that's perfect.
or on side of him, right?
Yeah, right there.
All right.
And he's gonna do repulsion field.
Okay.
Good for him.
If I remember correctly.
It's 30 seconds for duration.
Okay, you may want to choose that something else because that's a repulsion. You got repulsion field. That's basically like a force field around you. That's not really pretty much an attack type mutation, more of
Okay,
a
I thought it
defense.
was a shield for some reason.
No.
Okay, then yeah, I'm going to make it around.
You got your choice between telekinesis, telepathy, light generation, illusion generation.
Oh, wait a second, I forgot I had that. We're gonna do telepathy on none of the other characters on that Shark Boys team have said anything, have they?
The only one that's been talking is Navani, and the thing is with the other guy sent a telepathic message to Damian. So the only thing you heard is Navani doing the talking.
Okay. I'm gonna take. No, I'm gonna talk to the one on the left-hand side, the far left-hand side.
This one?
And I'm gonna say, you really don't want to do anything to help this guy. He's an idiot. He's gonna get you killed. Might as well leave.
Okay, so let's see what kind of reaction he would have. Roll a 20-sided dice.
Okay. That's an 8.
He's just kind of getting fidgety a little bit, but he's standing his ground,
Okay.
and he's giving you the. Well, he doesn't know where the telepathy. You said it telepathy. Telepathy. He doesn't know where it came from, so he's kind of looking around, kind of nervous and stuff like that.
And Bradlee hasn't said anything yet. So.
No, but he did send telepathic. Dayzi, you're up.
Okie doke. Dayzi is gonna be a little bit more.
She has a slug thrower, a wooden bow, a shock rifle.
Yeah, she's gonna do shock rifle.
At who?
She's gonna at big boy in front.
Alrighty. And let's see, shock rifle's 11. Brum, 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 brum.
So is a D10.
Ooh. Well, that's armor. There we go. Clap. That's armor. Okay. Alright. So 15 or better.
Okay. 10.
Okay. Where he's shooting from? She's shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So she missed him.
Did you miss it?
15 or better? You rolled a 10?
Oh, yeah. I thought. Okay.
No, you gotta roll better, higher.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Okay, this guy is shooting a mental attack at you.
Okay.
So your mental strength is, Dayzi is a 14. His mental strength is a 15. Anyway, this don't make sense. I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. And it did not work.
Okay.
No, wait, it did work. Hold on. Your mental strength is a 14. His is a 15. Oh, okay, I see what it says here. Equal or greater than to succeed. Okay, and I did. All right. So all of a sudden, you're starting to feel very afraid, very scared.
Of that guy or all of them?
You're just getting, just fear starting to overrun on you.
Okay.
Let me see. Fear generation. And you and you just want to get out of there. So how would you get out of there?
How?
Yeah.
I try to go back through the door.
All right. So you're running back into the side.
Yeah.
All right. Plorg.
Plorg. As you run inside, okay, bye friend. Gonna get his arc rifle, and I guess shoot the big guy because everyone's been shooting at him. let's keep that train going.
Okay, what's the weapon class of that?
It says 14.
WC's 14.
Yeah.
14 and 4. 11 or better. Oh,
11 or better, sorry. That's a 15.
And what's the damage?
4d8
Alright.
of electric damage. One more d8. That is 10, 16 points.
Oh, he's down to one knee. He's
He's gonna say, sorry friend, you could just drop all your gear and leave.
right. One guy's going to try to shoot Dayzi in the back.
Oh no. Dayzi!
Dayzi!
And he just misses and hit the door as you're going through the door.
Okay. Damian's gonna look at you. Dayzi, go outside. Go outside.
Hugh!
Yes.
What do you want to do, Hugh?
Well, it seems like everybody is in danger of being hit, so let's erase visibility as an option. So he's going to pull out his smoke grenade,
Awesome.
and we're going to chuck that right into the fray.
Alright, let's see if it works.
Okay.
That's grenades 8.
Yes.
Roll them, 9 or better.
Roll a 9 or better on my d20. Got it. Hey, that's a 13.
Poof. All of a sudden, there's just a big puff of smoke right there. Nobody can see anybody. Everybody's kind of blind.
On both sides or?
Where'd you throw it at? In front?
Yeah, throw it right in front.
It's all in
Okay,
here.
okay. Cool.
Alright.
Alright. Perfect.
Alright.
He's going to turn, he's going to give everybody a thumbs up.
Damian is gonna assist you, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, don't you worry. We got your back, bro.
Okay, this guy was trying to shoot at you, but now he can't see, so it's going to be 10, and Hugh is a 4, I believe. Hugh armor class is a 3. So,
Yes.
has to roll a 19 or a 20 to hit you.
Okay.
2. So, shoots and you hear a bullet whiz by.
Pew. Oh. That was startling.
And then the last one is, the big guy. And he's just kind of like, shoots electricity out of his hands. He's just he's trying to hit Bradlee, which is already mined, so that's going to be, what's Bradley's armor class is, I got it here, 5. He's a 5.
Yeah.
And then hit dice.
Just hear Hugh off to the side. Something tells me this man has an electrifying personality.
12.
Damian's gonna be like, well, write that on your grave.
Alright, so because of his size and because of the smoke, he has to roll a 20.
Oh shoot!
That's the
Alright.
only way he can hit him.
Epic. It's gonna be 20 watch. You just
And
watch.
he misses.
Oh good.
Oh, yeah.
And also 20 for Hugh since he was right next to him. Missed both of you.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, so roll for initiative.
Alrighty. Okay, that's not good for D.
Oh, hey.
boy. What do you got, a 5?
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
And you got a 2.
Oh, Damian got a 2.
Nice. I understand that you have something.
Woody got a 5.
Therefore, you may go first.
Woody got a 5. Damian got a 2.
Yeah.
Bradlee.
Bradlee got a. Oh crap! What was it? It was a 8, and Dayzi got a 19.
Oh. Hugh and Plorg.
2.
Plorg got a 12.
Good for Plorg.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the order.
Good for
It's
him.
going to be
Good for
Dayzi,
him.
Dayzi, then Plorg,
Oh, he's letting Damian go first
then,
since they both
then
rolled a 2.
Bradlee, then Woody, then a bad guy,
Oh boy.
then the big guy, the orange hair guy, then Damian, and then 2 bad guys. Dayzi, but Dayzi ran, she's scared. So
Scared.
you're going to have to do your mental strength, which you can roll percentage dice, which is 70%. You have to roll under 70%
Okay.
to get your wits back together.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it, guys. I can do it. Yeah, that is a 21.
Okay, you're kind of shaking it off a little bit. So like, okay, you can kind of.
All right. She's going back outside. She's gonna go basically stand.
You see, all you can see is the back of your friends and a big layer of smoke out in the street. You can't even see them.
Oh. Okay. So I see the back of my friends though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the right of or the left of Bradlee. So I'm standing back in my original position.
Okay, so you can leap, so you try to jump back into it.
Right there. And then I am going to wait, I have to be able to see them. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's see, what can you do?
Oh. Okay. Well, that's something I'm going to keep in pocket. But basically, she's going to. What is a slug thrower, by the way?
That's like a pistol. You got a slug thrower A, which has 50 bullets in it. It's kind of like a big, kind of like a, what's his name? Hellboy pistol.
Oh, nice.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So I guess I'm gonna, if I can, like, can I do a hold action?
You can.
Okay. So I'll take out my shock rifle, and as soon as I see a enemy approaching us or
All right.
moving towards us at all, I'm gonna try to hit them.
All right, Plurg.
Plorg. Okay. Plorg is going to.
You can't see anything right now, so you.
Yeah.
Unless you got a mutation that could help. At this
I do have improved vision,
point.
which clearly up to 3K
But
infrared.
that's on a clear day. You
Yeah.
can't see it.
1/3 in darkness.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can have a little bit of a sight or not.
No, you're not going to see through that smoke.
Okay, cannot see through smoke. So, Plorg, you are a smart boy. What can you do? He's going to just grab his halberd and hold it up front. So if anything charges
A
him.
holding position.
Yeah, if anything charges him, they'll just get impaled by the halberd.
All
Just
right.
like let the gun just like dangle on the strap.
Woody. What do you want to do?
Sir. Enough.
Because don't forget, you can't see them and they can't see you.
Now, this sounds like quite the predicament. Okay, so my question is, before this whole firefight started, did they dismount from their mounts?
Yes, they did. They're not on their horse. Their mounts are tied up on the post way off to the side, so they're not in any type of danger.
Okay, got it. All right. What he's trying to formulate a plan here. He doesn't want to waste the ammunition if he's sure he doesn't have a shot, so...
Yeah, we're limited on that.
Okay, he is going to kind of duck back inside with Damian.
Okay.
And just kind of mention, just like, hey, so, we can't see them, they can't see us. However, they left their steeds kind of off to the side. We wanted to just,
And Damian's gonna look at the shopkeep. So you're saying we should take their steeds and leave this problem to the shopkeep? I love this idea. Obviously not what you're saying at all.
I mean, that's essentially what he was coming up with.
Okay.
Because what he's like, this is not my problem to have. I'm just here.
Is Woody the one with the bow or no?
Yes,
Okay.
Woody has the bow.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
All right.
Characters in my head.
So Woody's getting back into the shop.
Yeah, so
This
he's ducking back in and he's
guy's
just gonna kind of
bursting through. He just bursts through the smoke and sees everybody.
Oh shit.
Okay. And he's kind of surprised to see Dayzi there. Thought he took care of her.
Plorg's like, no, over here. Come and impel yourself onto my...
So he looks at Bradlee. Shoots.
Oh.
Hold on, let me see if I can do it first.
Another
Gotta
laser
see.
beam.
Can he do it again? Or does he only do it how many times a day can he do that? And once every 10 seconds. So he jumps through the smoke, sees everybody. Oh shit. Turn around, runs back in the smoke.
wait 10 seconds. Wait one more round.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this he's sitting there just waiting for somebody to come out.
Okay.
Okay. Damian.
First thing Damian's going to do is I was like, this is not the correct sheet. He's going to okay, I thought it was only arrows. Oh no, yeah, he'll still do. Grab 20 arrows. Here you go. Just put them on right at your feet. Have fun with that. Can he see anybody? Can he see the people that are running?
It's starting to clear up a little bit, so you're seeing figures. Notice a bigger figure running away. You saw this guy running and run back, and you're kind of holding his position. These two are kind of holding. He's kind of sitting there waving his gun back, waiting for it to really get it clear so he has a good shot.
I guess it's because he's bigger. That's like the obvious shot. He's going to try to shoot at the big guy
With
his pistol.
The
I was in, like,
11 millimeter?
Yeah, 11 mil. I know it's going to be added difficulty because of the fog, but that's his...
Okay, so that's 10-4. I'm gonna say 15.
15? Okay.
No, wait.
He-
It drops down 2.
yes, because of his
But I'm gonna say because of smoke, I'm gonna bring it back up to 2. So we're gonna say 13 or better.
13 or better. Cool, let's see. That rolled off the table. That's a 6.
13 or better.
Yep, so that's a miss.
And he's just.
Bing!
Hopefully you didn't hit him. All right, that wouldn't be good. This guy busts through with a pistol.
Okay, so I see him.
Yeah, you can see him, and yep, you can see him as he comes through.
Okay.
So what are you gonna
She's
do?
just gonna shoot him with her shock rifle.
Shock rifle, which is 14 or 11, and armor class is a 9. Which is a war leader. You got to roll. 7 or better.
That's an at 20.
A nat 20? Oh boy. So roll 2 20-sided dice. Add them together.
That's a 17
Total.
total.
So your shotgun does, it stuns for 10 minutes.
That's great. Still,
He's down for the count.
Okay.
Comes rushing through. Except he doesn't have a spear, he has a pistol. Was Bradlee also holding position, or no? That was Woody. Okay. First person he sees is Bradlee.
Poor little guy.
10, 5.
yeah, poor Bradlee.
Better not die.
No, he's adorable.
So I'm gonna say 14 or better, and I rolled a 13.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that bullet just was right past him.
He's too tiny.
Yep. All right. Let's roll him for the initiatives again.
Okay.
Oh wait, Bradlee didn't go this time.
Oh, he didn't let him go. He can retaliate.
Yeah. Bradlee is planning on using his illusion generation.
All right. So that's a mental attack.
He's going to
At who?
well, I guess at this boy who's standing right there.
Who shot him?
He's gonna see a gigantic gorilla mutant boy walk up in
Okay.
front of Bradlee.
12. Which one? The one that was attacked? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. That's going to be a little tough. 15 or better.
Okay. Alright, come on, dice. Oh, that is a 15.
No.
All of a sudden, this guy starts backing up.
Yep.
You know, smoke's pretty much dissipated. You can kind of see what's going on. Okay, roll them.
Woody then.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Woody is, again, sitting at a 5. It's very consistent. But Hugh got a 15.
Yeah.
Hugh 15 and Woody a 5.
Yep.
Dayzi got a 15, and unfortunately Bradlee only got a 4.
Okay, Damian and Plorg.
Damian got a 10 and Plorg a 16.
All right, so we
It's like
got
Hugh was on power saving mode and he just all of a sudden just
Oh.
we go
Macintosh
Plorg,
startup noise.
we go Hugh, we
Okay.
go Dayzi, we go Big Guy, we go Orange Hair, Lizard Guy,
Good old orange hair.
and
Good old orange hair.
Woody, and then Bradley's last. All right, Plorg, what are you gonna do?
Okay. Plorg.
Now that you can see now. Everybody can see. You see the big guy's starting to head out. This guy's kind of trying to figure out what he's doing. This guy's down, and this guy's just kind of standing his ground.
Okay. Plorg is. Yeah. Since he can move twice his speed, which I'm not sure exactly how far that is. I just know
Okay,
it's
with
twice.
increased speed, what do you got?
Faster, so twice speed.
Yeah, so your movement is here. Let me see your sheet. Well, okay. Normally during an action turn, it's 18 meters if you're going to move fast, but since you're moving twice the speed, so it's 36 meters
Okay.
in one turn,
Okay.
which is you can get around.
Okay. I think I switched the meters on these guys. Okay, cool. So that was mine. So he's just going to get right here, if he can,
Mm-hmm.
and look at the big guy. Hello. And blast him with the arc cannon.
Oh boy.
Hello there.
Hello there.
14 and 4.
Okay. Yeah. You knew what I need to get for
11 or better.
11 or better. Oh, that's an 8. So that's a miss.
It's missed him.
All right.
All right. You.
Now those energy cells.
What you gonna do, Hugh?
Alright, who's left? Let's see.
You're there. This guy, you got 3 standing in front of you, 1 running, 1 with an arrow on his shoulder, trying to crawl towards his mount. Another one out
I think
cold.
Hugh's gonna look at the dude that's determined to stand his ground.
All right.
And he's gonna pull out the 75 and take a shot at him.
Oh boy. So 75 is a 10, I believe.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Alrighty. And then you're shooting that. So 6, 10, 6. 11 or better.
11 or better, alright. Rolled a 13.
3 6-sided dice. And roll me a percentage dice first.
Okay.
See where you hit him.
Champ, made me lose a die. How dare you. Hey, champ, rolling. Shit, 86.
Got him in the left hip.
Okay.
3 6-sided dice.
Okay, so that is a 6. A 6. And, a 1.
13 points off of him. And you're like, oh. Now he's kind of like, can't really move that well. So,
I was going to
Dayzi.
suggest that you would, have a higher survivability rate if you turned and ran,
Right.
but it looks like now you can't. Just shrugs.
Now you're out on a dirt street having this big battle royale. Dayzi, you're up.
cops don't exist here.
You can do something without using a move while you're moving. Doing something. Just a suggestion. I'll let you know later. What are you going to do?
Dayzi!
Wait.
Dayzi.
She's thinking.
Okay. Sorry. I was like, wait, I
Plot your flight trajectory.
Uh-huh. I want to fly.
Don't forget you got talent. You got talons and beak too that can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Okay.
You could both your feet and hands.
Yeah. Okay. Daisy's pretty upset with all of these people. Which one of the ones that are standing their ground?
Okay, this guy's out. This guy's wounded in the hip, so he's not really moving.
Okay.
This guy's, got the gun. He's standing his ground, and this one is kind of fidgeting, trying to make up his mind what he's going to do.
Okay. The one in the middle, she's going to, she's gonna fly, and basically.
Or leap. Don't forget you can jump too.
Leap. We'll say she'll leap because that's fine. And then she's going to use her. Where is my thing? What is it? It's that one. She's going to use her. Okay, my talons.
Okay.
Hands
in. Which one? 2 or 4?
4.
All right. So that gets to roll 4 20-sided dice, and you would have to 15 versus 10. Oh my God. It's going to be a slaughter. Oh my God. 4 or better.
Okay. All of them are better than 4.
Okay, for each one is a 10-sided dice plus, I believe, plus 1.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
All right. Or do you want to roll? Okay, well, go ahead.
So there's a 6, there's an 8, there's a 11, and there's a 2.
Plus 4. Roll your percentage dice 4 times.
Okay. That is a 53. That's a 47. That's 61. And this is a 40.
Okay, the least amount of wound you did was to the left elbow,
Okay.
but 2 of them went across his chest and the other one slashed his stomach.
Okay.
He gone.
Yeah. she pieced it in.
She beasted him.
You can give that little look to each side like, okay, now what?
Wait from out the door like, in the restaurant industry, we call that an 86.
This guy takes out his whip and just tries to whip you right next since you're right there with him.
Okay. Oh, hello.
It's a 9. And you're
My armor class is 6.
6 and 9. Had to roll a 12 or better. Ooh, I rolled a 19.
Oh, you have vines for heads too. That is neat.
That's neat.
Look what I can do.
Come on. He had a real nice whip too. What kind of whip did he have?
The one that gives kisses and not damage.
Running. No, he didn't have a whip. Okay. All right. He is basically just backhanding you.
Okay.
Because he
Makes sense.
he can't really. Arms are jittery since he got shocked and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So. Your weapon, is what?
AC is 6.
6. So he just kind of backhands a little bit.
Okay.
But he's big and strong, so he takes off like 12 points off of you.
12 points. Oof. Okay.
Okay, now we go to Orange. And he's starting to turn and go and and he's trying to hobble off slowly.
Oh, no.
All right,
Oops.
Damian.
Okay. So I have a question on his
Shoot.
speed. Because on the image I took, it looked like he's as fast as Plorg, but I think Plorg is way faster. So I don't know if I wrote this down correctly or not.
On normal person, fast is 18.
Okay.
So double, he's 36.
Okay, so that's Plorg. So so a normal 18. Okay. So
Yeah.
how many squares is 18 on the map?
So that'd be close to 20 squares.
20 squares. Okay. So Damian.
No, I'm sorry. Is it 5 foot a square?
Yeah.
So it'd be like 5 meters a square. So 36 would be 7.
7. Okay. I'm gonna write down a little. 7 squared. Okay.
Let's see, Plorg.
6, 7. Oh no, he can't. Okay. You cannot reach him. Damn.
Yeah, he can go one more time.
Oh, Plorg can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since he can't reach him, he's gonna go over here instead. Oh, one step back then, technically. He was running after this guy, like, ah.
Right.
And he's gonna grab his morning star and smash his face in.
Come in behind him and hit him.
Well, this guy, because
He's out cold.
is he
he's stunned.
unconscious or dead?
He's unconscious.
Okay, Damian's gonna finish the job.
All right.
Jesus.
You don't even roll.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He was trying to get this guy, but he's a little too
Right.
fast. So it's like,
Okay.
alright. And that's his turn. Okay.
It's enough now, Damian.
All right. And this one is gone. So no use to even going to them. This one, he's turning and running. They're heading towards their mounts.
Oh, okay. Guess Damian's gonna pop up. Don't let him get that. Don't let him get those. We need him, please.
Okay. Woody,
Yep.
what are you up to?
Stepping out to get a clear shot, and I'm gonna aim for the guy in the front that I already pin cushioned once.
Which one? The one? Oh, that
Yeah, the one
one.
with the arrow in his shoulder. See if I can give him a matching set.
All right.
So that is
11 or better.
11 or better. Got it. 14.
And the arrow, I believe, was. Hold on, I got it here. So I got to. I'll transfer all that information and get it to you.
Yeah, okay.
1 8-sided dice plus 1.
That's a 6 total.
Oh, and roll percentile dice.
percentile, sure thing. That is a crisp 60.
60.
60.
Okay. Kind of in the lower back.
Oh. Ouch. Ah,
He ain't
shit.
moving.
I should consider getting glasses or something.
Yep. All right. And then Bradlee.
Okay, remind me what the HEAO2 pistol does.
The HEO, that one. It's basically a very powerful energy, high energy. Wait a minute, what's the HO? It's basically energy, high energy, kind of alpha, omega, nuclear blast type. It's 13 6-sided dice worth of damage.
Is that those are like the missile type, right? Or that's like a.
It's
like
basically it's a tube gun. You just
Oh, okay, cool.
fire the gun and it'll. You want to use it?
Okay.
Who you want to use it on?
Good God.
That's something. Kill
I
somebody.
think Bradlee wants to use it.
Yeah, Bradley wants to use it on Shark Boy.
Okay, so he's a 4, and the weapon is a. Oh my God, 16. $11 or better.
12.
All right.
First, roll me a percentile dice,
Okay.
I think you guys.
because I will tell you he's not surviving this because he only had 14 hit points
That's an
left.
85.
Huh?
An 85.
85. Okay. It just took out his left hip, which basically took out his left leg. Roll the dice.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on my dice tab.
Can't believe you took that guy's leg.
Yeah, he took the leg. Actually did take the leg. Nice.
11, 12, 13. Okay. Alright, oh my god. That's 4 6s, so.
That's 24.
Huh?
That's 24.
Yeah. That's 34. 30. No, I'm sorry. 42. 50.
Okay.
Total.
You only needed 14, but anyway. So he basically explodes and some of that splatters on you and, you know. And then this guy is like, oh shit, you know. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, where art thou?
Bradley's gonna just say to
Oh, here they are.
everybody, well,
All right.
I get a leg now.
Okay, hold up. Stop. Here we go. All right. You guys been riding. You know, so these guys drop their weapons, stuff like that.
Oh, they drop everything?
Yeah. So meanwhile, you don't notice, but around the corner of the hotel, the mutated bandicoot and the hoop was watching the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So they come and run real quick, and they strip all his clothes off and everything, and grab him, and they take him back into the hotel. The sheriff goes, "Oh, looks like Stu's back on the menu again."
You're welcome.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Meat's back on the menus. So the sheriff, you know, starts looking around. He comes out, wait, sheriff, hold up. These guys were helping me out here, and I told them they can have whatever they want, don't want, I'll take, and I'll give you 20% of the cut. Okay, deal. So,
Damian smashes the guy again. Anything we wanted.
all right. So, you got the rides.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to decide who gets what.
Damian immediately is like, I get the bunny rabbit. They're most dangerous.
Okay. That's your choice.
What you want, Bradlee?
Bradley
Gotta read up on it.
It's a horse.
The regular horse?
No, the sense of horse.
The centipede.
There's one that's a giant horse, kind of a large horse, and another one was just a regular horse.
That's the one that Bradlee wants.
The giant one?
He wants the giant one.
Oh, dear God. You're like a little raccoon on a giant horse?
He'll give it up to somebody who else will want it.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Damian's taking the hopper.
I'm going for the classic, and I want that Podog for Woody.
Okay, Woody gets Podog.
Fuck yeah, love Podogs.
Dayzi, I guess, will take a regular horse.
Okay, what's left is the Smoke By, Centipede. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, there's 2 left. So it comes down to Plorg and Hugh.
To be honest, Plorg will just be polite, be like, no, you pick, whatever. I'm fine walking.
You'd be like, no, after you, please.
No, after you.
No, after you.
Damian, whatever you choose for real, Damian's gonna grab that one and bring it over to you, and the last one to Plorg.
Okay.
The one that's left over is the one that looks like a Triceratops with 6 legs, and the other one is the Centipede.
Do you care which one you want?
I'll say he will take the centipede just because I want to see what Plorg looks like on a Triceratops.
Okay.
I think that fits aesthetically for him.
All right.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to you so you know what you're getting.
These
We'll
are
go ahead
so
and go on break now,
Okay.
folks. So time for our break, so we will be back as soon as we can so our adventure can continue.
Yeah.
Woo.
Member of the round table, yes.
Oh, fuck yeah, he's the sexy one.
Yes. Sir Lancelot.
So I'm like,
Fuck! Shaw, man, yeah, it's totally cool. What do you got back? With some scarecrows? Yeah. You selling scarecrows now, man? Oh no! Wow. That's pretty good. I've never heard of a scarecrow merchant. Man, we need one of those in Camelot for sure, man. I'm here to slay a beast. We've been questing for it for a whole long time. I killed one.
if I know my friends,
Yeah.
it probably killed them all. So it's
Oh no. We need to help our little bros out.
they're not as fearsome as I am.
Oh yeah, you're just the scariest bro I've ever met, bro. Putting a baby.
That's a Galta.
I'm glad I hit your rod.
Tap all
We need
out.
to get rid of that before it becomes my
Wolf
turn.
spine worm.
We need to get rid of Gerard before it becomes my turn.
Did you just follow up with a fucking world spine?
Yes, he did.
I am going to enter combat.
Oh, yep.
I have an awesome update about the Extra Life charity fundraiser. As many of you know, my friends at Divine and Conquer and I are raising money for the Texas Children's Hospital through the Extra Life Charity Foundation. Link will be pinned in the comments to donate. And if we can meet the $500 donation goal that we have set by the 24-hour live stream on November 6th, then I will be commemorating this momentous occasion with a ridiculous D&D tattoo, which we now have a concept for. We're gonna take one of these and turn it into one of these. So if you want to see me get tattooed with a stress ball beholder and want to help out some kids in need, follow the donation link. And if you can't donate, that's fine. Comment, share, spread the word. Let's make this happen.
And welcome back. And we're kind of moving the clock up a little bit. So it's now the evening time and everybody's in the saloon and celebrating. Our heroes are sitting at the table while Gitmo's buying around the drinks and everybody's enjoying the drinks and stuff like that. Pretty much everybody's in town except for a few people are in the bar. They're all drinking. There ain't nothing else to do there. So they're drinking along, and Gitmo's saying like, yeah, you know, that this map that you found. Here you go. Just want to show the map.
Yes. So
That shows you where the poison missile is. I tell you what, you bring that back to me, and I will make sure you will get paid accordingly.
Damian's going to immediately like move his whatever he's drinking, or we could keep it. I have this great idea on sending missiles to this. I know we talked about this that one time. I don't like those people. We can just destroy them.
What people?
Dude, just the people that looked at me that weird that one time.
Oh, okay.
Just.
He was gonna just kind of like slowly look over at Damian and just be like, "All right, say hypothetically you get your hands on this weapon.
Yes.
Do you know how to use it?
I am a fast learner.
How much are we talking in terms of payment?" He turns to the guy.
Well, easily 4 figures, split among you 6. You know, and there's other, you know, you apparently came across some maps too, so you bring any of those in, I guarantee you we can work something. Like I said, I have that anti-gravity sled. It's huge.
You could put.
We can get it. You know, you can get it to float. I don't know about the engines. You may have to have some animals pull it. You'll stick out like a sore thumb wherever you're at. So I don't know how you want to do it, but if you bring it back, it will be worth your while.
She's gonna say, I might be able to take a look at it and see if we can get it to run.
Mm-hmm. And he says, well, you know, I will tell you that, you know, once you enter that valley, you will be constantly watched. There's a lot of certain type of individuals out there, certain type of groups. Some get along and some don't.
We could use a weapon on all of them. We have no reward after that, but we could. It'd be fun.
And he goes, hey, Doc, how you doing? And, you know, Doc's over here with the bear. Hey, you know, what's going on, Gitmo and stuff like that. How's, you know, how are things as well? You know, sheriff's deputies over there, sick as can be. We had 2 porkers show up, and apparently they had some kind of flu, and he got affected, and he's not doing too good, so we're trying to take care of him as best we can. So they were heading towards the valley. I think they said they were they're from Freesboro. They're on the other side of the valley. So I don't know what their business was coming through here and stuff, but they seem to be both kind of sick.
So we need face masks.
So
to stop the spread.
So he says, well, what about it? You guys interested in doing it or what?
Daisy's gonna get Mo's attention and say, so what kind of groups are gonna be over there watching you guys?
Well, there's a number of cryptic alliances that have bases out there. And each cryptic alliance depends who it is. Some like humans, some don't like humans, some like humanoids, some don't like humanoids. There's a cryptic alliance for animal mutants that want to kill all humans. You know, there's a cryptic alliance of humans that want to kill everything mutated. So it's kind of you know, you're kind of going into a hornet's nest in that valley. Just depends where you go is going to determine what's going to happen. And if you look at the map, you know, they show you where you're entering at. Just beware of the highest mountain, though. I hear bad things about that. I hadn't heard anything good about it. So
let's go to the highest mountain.
You know, there were some people that went to the highest mountain and they didn't come back. So
I feel that we are lucky. We can. This is Damian speaking. We can probably do the high mountain after.
What he just kind of contemplates. It's just like, what kind of things have you heard?
Well, basically, it's probably a base of one of those cryptic alliances. We just don't know which kind it is.
Oh, fun.
And then, you kind of hear somebody from across the room, a lady over here says, yeah, it ain't no picnic over there. We just got out of there. We're passing through and stuff like that.
Who said that?
Right here. Okay. This lady right here, she has an android with her and a hoop.
Hoops.
Those are the androids.
The androids. Okay. Androids.
Nice.
Three types: a worker, thinker, and warrior. So this one's a thinker. So
is he currently thinking?
Yeah, he's just sitting there, not doing anything. He's kind of looking over at your table and stuff like that, listening, what you guys are talking about, but not really responding or doing anything.
I'll motion for her to come join us if she wants, so I can talk to her and ask her, what kind of situation did you guys get into?
Oh, we basically had a job to do. We just kind of went in there and took care of it and got out of there as quickly as we could. We kind of was very cautious where we went. We really didn't like bringing a lot of attention to ourselves. So, and then that's where I got this android. I saw him out there, so he was kind of wandering around, so I got him to join us. So.
Good to know.
Yes. And we're staying the night and then we're getting out of here because you know what it is. There's out there, you got to get gold. There's gold to get. Somebody's always willing to pay somebody to do something. So getting my looks at you guys as well. What are you guys going to do? You want the deal or not? Like I say, you bring me that stuff back and I will make sure you'll be heavily rewarded.
Daisy's gonna look at everyone and kind of gauge their reaction and say, I think that we could come to some sort of agreement. What do you guys think?
This is Damian speaking. Give us a day's worth of, a week's worth of rations, and that might even the pots.
Well, I mean, we can get the cooks to cook you something up real quick.
I'm just hungry.
Say, give us a gold piece, and we'll give you a week's worth of food. Some of you already got extra food when you got the extra animals. So
he's gonna look at everybody like he's doing a good job.
Good job.
So,
I guess because 18 charisma, Damian. So, are we in agreement?
I think so.
And if any of us shall perish on the trip, we will mourn you severely and take all your belongings. And he's gonna give everybody a creepy smile.
Yeah. We know, Damian.
Okay.
the lady at the table says, well, good luck getting anything out of there, because, I mean, you're going to have to somehow sneak something kind of big out of there without being noticed, and it's, and then it depends how heavy it is. You're going to have to try to get it out of there, so.
Oh, we have a blanket.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Just a blanket over it. Plorg is like, I'm very excited, guys. We're on a mission. We're gonna do some good. It's gonna be great.
Oh, great.
Sheriff
Well,
walks
just
over.
pulls out a piece of paper. I'm gonna just write my will right now.
Yeah, sheriff comes over to the table and kind of, checks on you guys and stuff like that. Kind of sees the map on there and he kind of takes a look at it. And he goes, oh, okay. He goes, you really don't want to get this. I'm telling you right now, that probably wouldn't be a good idea for you to go out and get anything like that.
Yeah, how's that?
That's going through some tough territory and stuff like that. So, I mean, you can see where they say bad and yuck and, some things look like water, some things, I don't know what it looks like, a cloud or whatever. So, I don't know. I recommend you guys don't do that. I would find something else. Go get the other stuff. You got anything to look for, but I would avoid that with like the plague. And then he leaves. takes his deputy. They leave.
Damian's gonna look. I really like this idea of the poison missile even more now. If he doesn't want us to get it, that means it's valuable.
I mean, what other things are there for us to get?
Well, we do have.
You have other maps.
We have my missiles. We have my cannon. That was an heirloom from my pappy.
Alright.
As long as it's a weapon, I want it. For no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, we all want a lot of things.
Well, you do have Hugh, which is good at mechanical engineering and fixing things, since he's a tech guy. You also have Dayzi, who is also a mechanical engineer, also a deep thinker that can think through things, solve problems. He says if you want that sled, it'll take you about 2 days to fix it, to get it to go anywhere.
Damian's looking intently at you guys.
But that means you don't need to take your animals because you'd be taking that.
But what if we have things that we don't want to carry? Bun Bun is a good Bun Bun. Also,
You would travel faster on your animals than you would on that sled.
Also, if we run out of meat, we can just eat our animals. There'd be a good bargaining chip for people who are starving. Just an idea.
But we'll have plenty of food. I'll make sure we have plenty of food.
Okay.
So we don't have to eat our animals.
Damian's gonna look at you. Why don't you guys fix that machine and we ride on the sled and all our animals pull on it like a bunch of sled animals. That's not chaotic.
He just kind of looks at Damian, just like, that seems a little redundant as a process.
Yes. I think you'd be great.
How big are these missiles supposed to be anyway?
They usually weigh about 10 kilograms. That's about 22 pounds.
Okay.
Do we know how many there are supposed to be?
Well, it depends on how many maps you got. Depends on the maps that you have.
I see. Okay.
So, do we want, Damian speaking, do we want to do the dangerous mission first? Or the easy ones first?
I would tell you that the missiles will probably be the lightest. The bombs will probably weigh a little bit more than that, probably 100 kilograms. And the cannon, that could be over 2,000 kilograms.
Yeah. Because we can get the light one, sell it, get more equipment, and then start going for the heavier ones because that's physically more capable. But missile is dangerous.
We can just settle for the middle ground and pick the bombs.
And, you're also not realizing, you don't know what kind of condition they're in.
Sure.
You don't know if they're any good or any bad or what. They're just, you're taking a chance of checking things out.
I like the idea of the middle ground. Let's go for the middle.
So where are the bombs? How many bombs do you have out there?
I have a missile. That's not me.
Hang on. Let's see.
Got the bomb map.
There's a negation bomb, the battering ram, negation missile, nausea missile,
Yeah.
medium weight cannon, and the poison missile. So there's 3 missiles out there and 1 bomb.
I guess let's go for the bomb then, right? And then we check all the missiles afterward.
Sounds like a plan.
I want to keep my knowledge on missile.
And
say that out loud.
who had the map for the bomb? I think it's Woody or...
Let me check my inventory real quick.
I have negation missile and then battery ram.
Let's see.
You guys could kind of figure out the map by all the maps that you have.
I'll put them
Kind of put them together and figure something out.
Yeah.
We need to print all these out.
Yeah, I mean we can. I don't see why not. If we see kind of where everything is located,
Yeah, I guess if we put all the maps together,
Yeah.
cause I don't have mine printed out, but I have my. Yeah, I guess if we put all of them together, do we get any clear information? All right.
So it's nighttime. You guys go to your rooms and
Oh
stuff
my
like
God.
that.
I'm getting. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. This looks like it's same path. Okay. And then. Neither. But these mountains are different. Okay.
Daisy's going to use her deep thought and like work out the easiest way to get these things.
Damian's gonna, as you're doing that, or Plorg, because Plorg is not the smartest book in the coloring book, coloring thingies. He said, look, all these maps, at least these ones, all the X's are in the same location. Close. That one's in the mountain. That one's past the mountain. This is towards the river. It looks like we can get multiple things at one trip.
We would probably need to bring the sled though, if it's gonna or if it's gonna be heavy stuff.
Yeah, Damian's gonna look at you. Yep, that's what you're for. You're gonna fix this sled for us, and it's gonna be great.
Yep.
And we appreciate everything you do. Look, there's a burning cross.
Cool.
It's on fire.
Yeah.
Fire is good. Does
So,
anyone know what
I
these
guess
symbols
we're gonna
mean?
have to wait until I can fix the sled, and then we'll go.
Okay. Damian's gonna look at these symbols, and I don't know if there's a check he can make or anything, but he's also gonna ask everyone like if they know what these symbols mean from these maps. Maybe that'll give them an idea of like who made them. Woozy.
I mean, if Daisy's using her deep thought, should she have some sort of thought?
What is she trying to figure out?
What the symbols mean?
Not a clue. You never seen them before?
No. Okay.
Not a clue.
This could be the clans or
Like, I don't know.
the alliances that these are for. I have a good feeling about this. I envision many, many dead bodies in our wake. This sounds fun.
All right, morning.
You're just a bundle of sunshine.
That's what my father said.
All right, so you guys eventually pass out or go to sleep, get some sleep, wake up the next morning. What's the plan?
I guess fixing the hover sled, and then whenever that's fixed, we're gonna head out towards getting the bomb.
Okay. Now the bomb is about 100 kilograms. That's about 220 pounds.
Okay.
As soon as Daisy's working on
Thank you.
fixing the sled, Bradlee's going to be cleaning, repairing, and just maintaining all of the weapons.
So Gitmo tells you guys, okay, this is the deal on the sled. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let you use the sled. Okay, so whatever you bring back that's worth more than the sled's yours. Okay.
Okay.
If anything happens to the sled, we'll hold you guys responsible, pay me back.
How much is your sled?
Well, it's about 1,000 gold pieces.
Damian is going to grab whatever tool you're using at the moment and stop it, but she's fixing it.
That's true. But if you bring back something more valuable than that, it's yours.
I like the plan where I get more things. I don't like
If it's very valuable, we can work something out. Everything's negotiable here at Gitmo's Treasure Junk and Trading Post. Everything is possible. It's easy.
No, Gitmo. We did do you a favor yesterday.
Yes, and I also allowed you to keep the animals.
And you did say we could.
Yes, I did. That was the deal.
We wanted.
And you kept up your bargain, and I took whatever they had at that time out on the street.
But we didn't work out what we got to keep.
You got to keep what's on the mount. You got the mounts and whatever was inside the bags.
I thought you said we could keep whatever we wanted from your shop.
No, well, I said we could work something out with my shop.
Oh.
I said I could make it a cheaper price. Now, if you want something else, I can lower the price for it since you did do me a favor. I'm a businessman. I got to make a profit somehow.
I understand you gotta make a profit. We gotta make one too.
That's why we're going in business together. You can bring me things, and I mean, look, you got 3 missiles, a bomb, and a cannon. Bring me all that stuff. My God, you'd have enough to buy a fleet of anti-gravity sleds. But I know you don't want a fleet of anti-gravity sleds. You'd rather have gold. I can weigh you down in gold. Matter of fact, you could be one of our new permanent residents. Our population can go from 14 up to 20.
I just wanted to make sure we understood each other.
Yes.
I'm gonna let go of the wrench. Let you continue working.
I'm gonna keep working on it.
So, you spend the day working on the anti-gravity sled, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens during the day. You get hungry, you go back behind the hotel to the trash bin and eat all the flies.
No.
Everybody's been staying at the hotels, costing you 2 gold pieces a day. Eat all you want, sleep at night. Second day comes around, got the anti-gravity pod working, it's moving. Now on the side of the anti-gravity pods are these kind of like magnet things. And the first one says 100 kilograms. So you can attach anything that's up to 100 kilograms and it will float. Another one has 1,000 kilograms. Anything up to 1,000 will float. Next one up to 10,000. There's 2 on each side.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take these out and attach them to whatever you want to make it weightless. Okay?
Yeah. It's awesome.
So, second day rolls around, it's floating.
No.
Now, if you want the propulsion engines, that might take a little bit more time to work with. But with the way you guys work, I would say you could complete it in about 4 days.
Okay. Damian doesn't. I mean, you're doing all the work there, so he's kind of just like.
So Hugh's doing all the work basically, and so is Dayzi, kind of figuring the problems out and stuff like that.
Yeah. She's gonna.
Woody's kind of repairing Hugh as he goes along.
How long it'll take, and just say, "What do you guys think?"
One more time. What was the question?
She's just gonna look at everybody else and say, "I think it'll take about this long. I think if we want to work on the engine, the propulsion."
Damian's going to tap on your shoulder. That sounds great.
Okay. Alright.
So you stay another 4 days. Finally, you got the propulsion system up. It's going to travel slower than it would be if you were on your animals.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of 5 days to get there, it's going to take you about a week to get to the valley.
Okay. Damian is still gonna bring his hoppity hop.
Hoppity hop?
Yeah, that's his name now.
Alright, so some of you so all the animals are going, one of them be tied to the back of the sled or whatever? Okay. So next morning you guys get up and you're riding out. And you ride out for the day. Stop for noon to rest, eat, rest the animals, get back up, ride until about sundown. You have some people doing guard duty during the night, do like 2-hour shifts or 4-hour shifts. Nothing happens. Everything's fine. Get up the next morning, you ride out again.
Okay.
Stop for lunch, no problem. You start heading out. About halfway, about mid-afternoon, you start to see 2 bodies walking the road, heading towards the valley. And the closer you get, you start to notice what they are. Don't tell me that did a permanent marker. No. Okay.
No, yeah, it just needs the
Eraser.
That it's gonna take a second to erase. I don't have right.
Don't worry about it. We'll just-
We'll use our imagination.
Use your imagination. And there's 2 porkers walking on the side of the road.
Oh, okay.
They turn around and see you, and they kind of like get excited and not really sure what they're kind of like.
Oh, those were the disease.
And their snouts are kind of running, and they're just kind of sneezing and coughing. Like, you have a ride? Can we catch a ride with you guys?
Damian's going to look at everyone. Can I speak freely, or should I not, to not offend?
I think you should just keep your mouth shut, boy.
Okay. I will sit here on the hoppity hop with the rabbit.
Okay. So, I mean, they're kind of sitting there. And let's see. All of a sudden,
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Plorg was going to try to look around.
not you. Not you.
Definitely not that way.
Hold up. One of you guys got it. Which one already got it?
Oh, how do we recover hit points?
Rest.
Okay. So you.
And you've been there for a week, so
Okay.
everybody's back to full strength.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to buy stuff from the shop. That's my bad.
Damian notices something
Oh,
interesting.
great.
I guess I should make Damian roll intelligence.
Let's roll.
What's his intelligence?
His intelligence is 13.
So that's a 65%.
Okay. So you want percentiles?
Percentile, 65 or lower.
That's an 89. So no, not
Doesn't
lower.
notice it.
Okay.
Everybody else roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Since everybody was sharing.
Okay.
Sharing is caring.
Was 60% here for Plorg. I wrote his down.
12,
Yeah, he has a 12. Yeah.
so 60%.
But she rolled 73. So
Huh?
no. 73. So no.
No.
Nope.
You, what'd you roll?
Hugh got a 19.
You noticed something.
Oh boy.
That on one of the porkers on their left thigh, it has a tattoo. It looks like that.
I can't see it. Oh, yeah.
Can I just...
Looks like that P.
Ah, okay.
Same exact one on his thigh. So
Who else needed to roll?
we're going to Freesboro. It's on the other side of the valley. You know, we'd appreciate a ride if you can give us one.
And I'm assuming we're heading that direction.
You're going into the valley, so you're going in that direction.
Yeah. We are on a timed. Fuck. For words. Essentially, we're on a time crunch, is what he's trying to say, but in a more Hugh way. We won't be making any stops anywhere.
We understand. Just take us somewhere in there we can hop off and walk the rest of the way. Just which way are you guys going?
Let's go look at everyone else.
Damian's gonna raise his hand like, can he speak?
So he just kind of closes his eyes like, yeah, alright.
Okay, Dayzi. Where are you standing during all this time? Those are the porkers there. Where are you at?
If we are on our...
Well, who's on? First of all, who's driving the sled?
Damian's on his mount. Like he's
Okay,
having his little.
put Damian where he belongs.
Okay.
Where would he be?
Just say here on the mount.
I think,
Plorg? Anybody who's driving who's on top of the sled?
I guess Dayzi would be.
Okay, so Daisy's on the sled. I'm gonna put the sled here.
Okay. Well, he's a pilot, but he's a dirigible pilot. Got it.
If you wanted to drive it, that's fine.
No. I was just like, I think I had a vehicle skill, but I realized that's just for,
And Bradlee Cooper on the big horse.
Yep.
Like a small baby on top of a horse. Okay.
Whose horse is that?
Where would he be?
He would be by Damian, I think.
You?
Hugh would be on his mount.
Where?
Good question. I'll say kind of to the right of the sled.
Woody
would be, I guess, kind of with the rest of the group on his mount.
Okay, so they're asking, can we catch a ride?
Damian's gonna look. I don't know if they're infected, and I don't want a cold. So, I have a proposition. All your belongings, put them on the edge of the...
They don't have any belongings. They are as you see them.
Okay. Just in case you have any weapons or anything.
You can't see it. They're just fur bodies.
They can be in the middle of the sled, so nobody gets contaminated, and we can take them along, and they will be good friends of ours because we did them a favor.
And that's Damian saying that?
Damian is saying that. You know he has no good intention in anything he says. Everything he says is somehow manipulative. Because if you owe a friend a favor, they owe you a favor.
Yeah. Because he's saying that, she'll say, okay.
If everyone's in accord, obviously. Don't want to anger my friends. Plorg is just like, hello, my name is Plorg. We're friends now. He goes over to shake their hands, and he's like, no, don't. And Plorg just shakes his hands to each one of them.
Okay. Plorg.
Yes.
Roll a percentile dice, please.
My
Time to find out if a plant mutant can get infected.
my boy's very smart. That's a 10.
That's why you wear a mask.
Exactly. Wear your mask.
Right.
You're plant, so it's like you're
Okay.
good.
All right.
Yes, Jess.
Sorry, Bradlee's gonna have a thing after Jesus goes.
Okay. He was just gonna shake their hand and be friendly and escort them to the middle of the whatchamacallit, the sled. Because Damian's idea is if these guys are sick, nobody touch them, but they will owe us a favor.
Okay, he's going to use his telepathy and read their thoughts and emotions.
Okay, their emotions are very wary of you. They're not really sure what they're getting themselves into, but they do need a ride. They do want to get home. They're kind of taken aback the way you're acting. Like they don't see anything wrong with them. They're fine. They feel good and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. And their thoughts?
If you're thinking of ill intent, like them taking over and things like that, there's nothing in their heads that gives you the impression that there's ill intent.
Then Bradley's going to say, I don't see why we shouldn't trust these boys. They seem fine. To me.
Damian looks over at Bradlee. I can count many reasons why we don't trust people. But
Just have good faith, my friend.
Plorg's like, see? Friendly. Already. Making friends. And he just like walks him down and like gives him a hand physically to get up on the sled.
Right. So you guys, they get up on the sled and you continue on. That evening, you kind of make them kind of camp over there. They have their own little fire. You have your fire. Morning comes along. Everybody gets bored. Everybody travels again. 4th day passes. Nothing happens. Then finally on the 5th day, after a long travel and stuff like that, you get to the point where you guys decide to camp for the night. You're about 2 days away from the valley.
Okay.
So everybody decides to camp out.
We're getting close to the valley, or we're
You get close to the valley.
She is from it.
You're about 2 days away.
Bradley's this entire time, he's basically just using his telepathy and he's trying to read everybody's minds and see where. Well, it's mainly the two boys.
Okay. Well, you're at the campfire, and Bradley's doing that, and all of a sudden he senses something else. Picks up something that being watched, carefully watched, and you really can't tell where it's coming from.
Okay. He'll basically. Who's he gonna trust more? Who's going to go over to? We'll say Woody.
Yeah, not Damian.
And yeah, and he'll be like, "Hey Woody, just so you know, I think we're being watched. Can't tell from where."
So who's going out on guard duty?
I guess it's Woody now.
You're gonna go 4 hour shifts.
Alright.
So you go 2 out on guard duty.
Plorg has excellent eyesight. We want him on duty.
Does he?
Plorg, yeah.
You can see in the dark.
Yeah, he has +3 searches. You can see in infrared in the dark. He has improved eyesight. He cannot hear worth crap.
No.
Alright, big guy, you're with me then.
What?
Dayzi also has really good
And he's gonna.
eyesight.
Do you want to like? That's like Plorg can like be ending his shit while you're saying that. Dayzi, if you wanna, you and Woody.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, so Plorg's ending his shift and you guys are going up next, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna curl up next to Damian and hug him. Just go to sleep.
Okay. So everybody else kind of laying down and stuff like that. I forgot to tell you how the porkers look. I forgot.
Oh no.
I forgot to describe them to you.
Is Dayzi the bird folk or the raccoon folk?
Do what now?
Dayzi?
Dayzi is the bird.
Okay.
She's the bird. She's not. Bradley's the.
Yeah.
Bradlee's a raccoon. Okay, makes sense. I forget.
Yeah. Well, one of them looks like a normal half man, half pig. The other one has this huge head, like a swollen top of the dome head.
Oh my.
Like you seen the ones of the Brainiac. It's got 2 brains in his head. Okay. He also has a second left leg.
Okay.
So, up, kind of attached from his knee. So he has like 2 knees and then 2 lower legs and stuff like that.
Excellent.
And kind of. And then the one without it kind of, what's that over there? Something in those rocks. It's kind of reflecting light or something like that. It looks kind of weird, stuff like that. So he starts heading over there.
Oh.
Turns around the other
Heading
one.
over there.
Do we get him? Do we go get him?
Rock, come on. By the way, the name of the porkers are Reap and Rop.
Okay.
So
Of
Rock,
course they are.
Rock, come here.
Yeah.
Look at this. There's something in here, stuff like that. He's kind of looking in and stuff like that. It looks like there's some weapons in there. Oh. Yeah. Kind of nice looking weapons too. They call over to you guys. Hey guys, come here. We found something over here.
Is it loud enough for all of us to get up, or just well done watch?
Whoever can hear them.
Okay.
Whoever,
Yeah, I'm looking at Dayzi,
whoever wants to hear them.
I don't
Well,
trust this.
Plorg is definitely not because he can't hear. Damian's
Yeah.
like, look, we can get it in the morning. If it's a trap, we'll die tonight. And just go back to sleep.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sure. She'll use her detect trap skill.
What percent is she in detect trap?
77%.
Roll them.
It's percentage, right?
Right.
Okay. And that's a 31.
Some, you kind of go over there and check it out, and you see these like slashing type weapons, like a machete type, a barung machete, a hand sickle, a glaive, a knife, and there's a sap there, but the sap is solid black and shiny.
Oh, I'm detecting a trap.
Porkers are going like, hey, these are nice weapons. Yeah, we could use some weapons.
They don't. These. I'm not thinking this is a good idea. Let's not touch these.
I'm thinking you're well protected enough within this group that you're not gonna need weapons.
Okay, well, say so.
Somebody put these here for a reason. I don't trust this.
Damian's gonna just yell, if it's a trap, let them get it and then explode. We'll get whatever's remaining.
Okay.
Goes right to cuddling with the
All right, 4 hours pass. So Woody and Plorg go off their duty. Who's the next two to go out?
Wait, I thought it was Dayzi and.
Yeah, it was Dayzi and Woody.
Oh,
Purposely.
Dayzi and Woody. Okay,
Yeah.
Dayzi and Woody are coming back in.
Sure. Bradlee will go out.
Alright, Damian would either want to do the first watch or the last watch, just so you can get the biggest amount of sleep in one gap. Because he's that
He's a
guy.
growing boy.
Yeah. So I guess Plorg.
It'll probably be Hugh.
Okay, Hugh. Alright, cool.
Plorg and Hugh.
Yeah.
So Damian and
Already recharged.
Bradlee and you.
Bradlee will take the next shift.
Okay, Damian.
The next night.
Okay.
All right. So morning comes along, and stuff like that, and everybody's starting to get up and get their stuff together. Porkers are looking over there like, damn, there's some weapons there. You sure we can't get those weapons?
I don't trust it. If you want to try it, I'm gonna just stay far away from you.
I'm gonna go over to, not to them, but like Damian is a couple of feet apart. Stay there. I don't know. Where's the plant manipulation ability? Or is that just mass? The mass domination. What does that exactly do?
You can basically dominate a mass of something.
Okay. So like, can I make something heavier?
That's if you had density control.
Okay.
Oh, let me see. Oh, what about-
So I'm not
Probably
exactly
got
sure
it
on
in
the
one of my
definition.
files. I probably don't have it here.
Okay. I guess I can try googling it.
Let me see. I'm checking here anyway, just in case. Nope, not in that one.
Dominate. Oh, that's Mass Effect. That's the wrong mass. If that doesn't work, it's my powers. M for mass. Okay.
Nope. None of these.
Okay.
Basically, you can. I have to look at it better. Right now, it's dormant in you.
Okay. Well, then Damian's going to grab a whole bunch of rocks and put them like in a pile. Just keep piling them up until they're big enough. Okay, Mr. Porky, you can grab those rocks and throw them at the objects. And if nothing happens, you can grab a weapon. See
And
if
these guys are throwing, and they can't throw worth of shit. Rocks are going everywhere except where they're supposed to go.
Oh.
Look towards Woody.
You got
Can you fire an arrow or something? I just don't want a big explosion and then other people know we're here.
What do you take an arrow and fire it at where the weapons are hidden?
Roll your dice.
Alrighty. I rolled a 12.
It skips off the ground, goes in there real quick. Nothing's moving, stuff like that. All of a sudden, you see the arrow start to shake a little bit. Then it stops.
Damian's gonna be like, I was right for once.
Yeah, good job. Don't let it go to your hand.
It's going to. It's already there. He's gonna look. Should we let our friends go grab the weapons and explode? We could just ignore it.
I say it's best if we just move on.
Fine.
We're burning daylight.
Daylight burns me.
All right, so
But just his hat.
you guys pack up,
Yep.
head out.
As we're heading out, Damian's gonna keep looking at it. Bye, explosion. I miss you already.
All right. So you ride along, and now you're coming to the entrance of the valley. And it's right coming at night. And you guys decide you're going to camp out just one more time before you go in there.
Okay.
So we're going to stop it right there
Ooh! Yay!
before you enter the valley.
That's a good.
Nice.
That's a good
So-
figure.
Hope you enjoyed this tonight, folks. We had fun with it. It's going to get crazier as we go along.
Yep.
Yes.
So we'll see you in 2 weeks, Halloween night, to see if we can make it spooky enough for you.
Oh, I
Or-
actually will be in Florida that day.
Okay.
So we'll need to see what happens.
4 weeks, in about a month. We'll see you in about a
Sorry.
month.
Sorry.
Which is fine with me. It gives me plenty of time to prepare everything.
Yes.
So I can put it all together.
Yes,
So I hope you
excellent.
enjoyed it. Like we did. And we will see you next time. So bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.